Hello there, beauties. I hope you guys are having a great day. This is what the weather is looking like today. Yeah, this is crazy, but I thought I would start the video off with this scenery because even though there are storms around us, we can always find peace within the storm. And there's something about rain that just gives me a calmness and a peace. So I hope you guys find beauty in whatever storm you may be going through. Today I'm going to be showing you guys my entire perfume collection. Well, we're going to do this in parts. I'm going to start off with my Middle Eastern fragrances, as well as any dupe houses I have from any other companies. And I may throw in my body sprays in there as well. So if you guys want to see what I have, grab yourself something to drink, sit back, relax, and we're going to jump into the video. Okay, you guys, so currently to date, I have 52 Middle Eastern fragrances in my possession. And the first one that I'm going to start off with is Choco Musk from Al Rehab. And for the sake of time, I won't go into notes or anything like that, not too much, but to me, this smells like Cocoa Puffs. You know how you have the dust at the bottom of the bag? That's what this smells like. It's chocolatey, it's powdery, it's comforting, and I really enjoy it, and I didn't wear it enough this past winter. I'm just thinking about that. But a really nice fragrance and affordable. The next one is Al Haramain's Janoon Rose. And this is supposed to be an inspired version of Amouage Cherry Blossom. I only wore it once, I believe, and I do remember liking it. It has a beautiful almond and cherry blossom note and a little bit boozy, if I'm not mistaken. And I am very excited about wearing this more. It will stain your clothes, FYI. This next one is one of the most beautiful feminine fragrances in my collection, and this is Al Haramain's Janoon Nior. Don't understand why that it's called Janoon Nior, because the name doesn't fit the fragrance, but this is a beautiful feminine, soft, powdery, sweet vanilla fragrance. It is an inspired version of Xerjoff's Dama Bianca. Just a beautiful fragrance, perfect for this time of year. The next one is from Maison Alhambra, and this is Infinity Rose, which is an inspired version of Atomic Rose. And I love this fragrance. It's rose, it's lychee, it's vanilla, it's warm and then drying down. Maybe there's some amber in it. I said I wasn't going to go too much into notes, but when I tell you this is one of the best purchases I've made for under $30, I mean it. Absolutely love her. Beautiful, beautiful fragrance and a head turner. Love it. So this next one is from Swiss Arabian, and this is Mali. And this one, you guys, I just absolutely love this bottle. This is actually a fragrance oil, and the smell of it reminds me of C. Passione, the original. I know there's some pineapple in here and some other fruity notes. And this bottle, you guys, is just giving me, I'm sitting in front of the vanity, I'm getting ready for some type of event. I'm old school Hollywood, and I'm taking this and putting it on the pulse points of my neck. I just love it, absolutely love it. And I plan on layering it with some fragrances this summer. Now this next one from Swiss Arabian is Shagaf Oud Tonka. This is an inspired version of BDK's Velvet Tonka, and I'm here for this bottle. Absolutely love the color. Oh, you're just telling all my business. Yes, this was a tester I purchased from Jomo's shop, and I need to take that sticker off. But anyway, it smells just like Velvet Tonka, but to me it's a little more fresher and a little more wearable. If you didn't like Velvet Tonka, I think that this one would be better for you. I absolutely love it. Here's my Taffy Apple fragrance from Swiss Arabian, Casablanca. It's giving Taffy Apple vibes. It's tart, it's sweet, it's a little powdery. Perfect for fall, giving you that Taffy Apple vibe. I actually could wear this now, and I think it would be okay. I mean, we can wear what we want when we want, right? This is a beautiful fragrance, and that's Casablanca. Next fragrance, you guys, is Chocolate Queen from Navitus Parfums in collaboration with Gabby Loves Parfums. And let me tell you guys, you see that dent? Some may say, oh, that's not a big dent. If you have a bunch of fragrances and you see a dent like this, trust, that means the fragrance is good. I love this fragrance. It's chocolatey, it's creamy, it's boozy, it's a little nutty. I think it's great. It's one of the best chocolate fragrances I've smelled, and I wish that they would get chocolate together more because this one is good. Great job, Gabby. So the next one, you guys, is Kind Intentions from Navitus. And this is in collaboration with Paulina Shire here on YouTube. I love this fragrance. I can see why not everyone would love it, but for me, it's beautiful. It's fruity. It has this very unique seaweed note, and it has a beautiful creamy sandalwood note in here. Absolutely gorgeous. I know me and her are going to spend a lot of time together this summer. Kind Intentions. And another one from Gabby Loves Perfumes. This is Baklava Royale. I'm gonna be honest with you guys. I didn't wear it this past winter. Like, I brought it and it sat on the shelf. I don't understand why, because I think it smells really good. It's sweet. It has some honey in here. It does remind me of baklava. Not that I'm an expert on it, but I've had it before. For some reason, I just didn't pick it up. So we're going to have to meet this upcoming fall and winter, and I'll see what she's working with in terms of performance. I do think that it's probably a great performing fragrance, but I just didn't wear it. Next one is also from Navitus, Mani Casanad, which is in collaboration with Sharita M here on YouTube, and one of the best looking perfume bottles I have in my collection. She did an amazing job. And this one, you guys, reminds me of Whiff of a Waffle Cone from Imaginary Authors. They have this very strong, sweet vanilla ice cream vibe. Brown sugar reminds me of vanilla ice cream in a waffle cone that's kind of melted. That's my best description of it. I also didn't wear this fragrance a lot this past winter. Don't know why. She was good. I just didn't wear it a lot. So to be continued this upcoming winter. Okay, you guys, next is also from Navitus Parfums, Amorous Intense, in collaboration with AI here on YouTube. And this one, you guys, let me tell you, she gets better and better and better with time. This fragrance is mouth-watering. It's sweet. It's giving green Jolly Rancher vibes. It has pear. It has this beautiful almond note. It's powdery. It is so good. And actually, I feel like you can almost wear this all year round. That's my own personal opinion. I don't know about the dead of heat yet, but she's good now. She's good in the fall and the winter. And let me tell you, she gets stronger as time goes on. Absolutely love this fragrance, as you can see from the dents. And here is Amorous Big Sister Ambrosia Imperial, one of my favorite fragrances in my collection. You guys can tell because I wear it often. This is a beautiful, unique fragrance. It's sweet, it's light, it's airy, it's musky, and to dry it down. Oh, I might wear it today. I'm going to a barbecue later, and this fragrance might get worn. It's just, ooh, maybe this layered with Blanche Bed. I don't know. I'll think about it. But this is beautiful. Navitus Parfums, Ambrosia Imperial. Now we're moving on to the House of Kayali. And actually, I have more Kayali fragrances in my collection than any other fragrance house. I have 16 bottles. That includes full size and minis. This one is Love Fest Burning Cherry. Didn't wear this enough this past winter, you guys. Beautiful, beautiful fragrance. Sweet, kind of syrupy, smoky, sensual, inviting. Absolutely, absolutely love this fragrance. As you can see, I used to wear it a lot, and then other things came into my collection. She kind of got pushed to the back. Yes, some people compare this to Lost Cherry from Tom Ford, but no, you guys, this is its own fragrance. It's a boozy cherry, but also on the syrupy side. I just love this. Absolutely gorgeous. Sweet Diamond Pink Pepper. Another beautiful fragrance. It's rose, it's powdery, sweet, a little spicy. The smell of this makes me think there's oud in it, but there's no oud listed in the notes. This is another fragrance that I just don't wear a lot. I don't know why, but I think I'm gonna put it on my June tray because I definitely need to wear more. It's a beautiful rose fragrance. And the bottle, you guys, Mona always does a great job to me in presentation with her bottles. They are all stunning. Whether you like Kayali or not, give her props for her beautiful bottles. Next is probably my favorite Kayali fragrance, and this is Yum Pistachio Gelato. You guys, it cracks me up because I didn't like it when I first smelled it. And here we are today, just about halfway gone. She's been duplicated, but this one, in my opinion, is the best. She's light, she's airy, she's sweet, she's fun, she's flirty. Love it. Love, love, love it. I wish I smelled a little more booze in here, but otherwise, perfection in a bottle. Absolutely love her. Isn't this bottle beautiful? Frosted green with a little white hat. Love. Next, you guys, is Vanilla Royale Sugar Patchouli 64. And this is patchouli done right, in my opinion. It's sweet, it's boozy, it's delicious, it's everything. Love, love, love this. If you don't like oud, do not let that deter you, because the oud is not weird in here. I barely smell it. It's a beautiful, beautiful fragrance. Fell madly in love with. Next is my only full bottle from the Oudgasm collection, and this is Tobacco Oud number 4. I didn't think I was going to like this fragrance, and it ended up being one of my favorites from the collection. Perfectly unisex. Nice tobacco, white honey, mandarin orange in here. It smells a little ashy, but as we say in Fragcom, in the best way possible. And yes, there's vanilla in here. The oud is not strong, just a beautiful, beautiful fragrance. Next is Musk 12, and this one I went on a mad hunt for on Selfridges and found it. I was determined to have it in my collection. It's one of those your skin but better scents. It's musky, it's sweet, it's powdery. It's a really nice, easy reach, and I'm starting to get a little dent in her. Absolutely love it. So happy to have it in my collection. Last full-size bottle is Kayali's Utopia Vanilla Cocoa. My goodness, this is a beautiful fragrance that I really fell in love with last summer. It is a white floral vanilla coconut fragrance, suntan vibes. It is just, oh, the dent is actually right here, you guys. I wore the mess out of this last summer. Cannot wait to wear it again this summer. Just, oh, so, so beautiful. Vacation beach vibes for sure. This is Vanilla Cocoa from Kayali. Now we're moving on to the minis. I have the Wedding Silk Santal 36. I need a full-size bottle. Seriously, I'm not even playing. Oh, this fragrance is so good. It's little juicy, sweet, sparkly, sugary, just, it's all of the things. Like, I can't wait. You see, here, been wearing it, love it, love it, love it. So the next one, you guys, is Eden Sparkling Lychee. And I did not think I was going to like this fragrance the way that I do. You see, she's starting to form a little dent. It's sweet, it's sparkling, it's fun, but the magic happens in the dry down with this fragrance. I absolutely love it. I think it's great. This next one, you guys, is the newest one from Kayali, Vanilla Candy Rock Sugar. Yes, it reminds me of LaBelle. I think the opening of this fragrance was different. It's powdery. It has kind of this bubblegum vibe to it, but when it dries down, it smells a lot like LaBelle. I'm not mad at it. It's a fun fragrance. I think if you didn't like LaBelle, you would probably like this one better. As you see, there's a little dent forming in here. I'll talk about this more in a different video. Vanilla Candy Rock Sugar. Okay, you guys, so here are the 4 minis I have from the Oudgasm collection. Roses Oud, Tobacco Oud, Cafe Oud, and Vanilla Oud. Out of all 4 of these, the Vanilla Oud is my favorite. It used to be the Tobacco, but now it's the Vanilla Oud. So I think it would be in the order of Vanilla Oud, Tobacco Oud, Cafe Oud, and Roses Oud. They're all nice fragrances, but these 2, they stole my heart, and I love them both. Okay, you guys, so before we get into the last 2 Middle Eastern houses, I wanted to show you guys the other inspired fragrances I have in my collection. These are the inspired fragrances, that I first started purchasing very early in my fragrance journey. This one is the only one I have from Dossier, and this is Powdery Hawthorn, which is their version of Tom Ford's Metalique. Absolutely love, love, love this fragrance. I'm going to use it until the wheels fall off. It is powdery, it's aldehydic, it has this clean vibe going on. It has this beautiful sweet vanilla note, but in no way is this gourmand. And it also has this kind of metallic, cold feeling to it. Absolutely love this fragrance. Good for the price, and it just gets better and better with time. If you guys wanted to try Metalique, but you didn't want to pay the money and also it's discontinued, I highly recommend giving this fragrance a try. Next is my only fragrance from Be Layered, and this is Cherry Delight, their version of Tom Ford's Lost Cherry. It smells a lot like Lost Cherry. To me, this has a more bright fizziness to it. I don't know if that makes sense, but it's a beautiful fragrance. I love the boozy cherryness in here. Very nice. I didn't want to pay Lost Cherry money, so this one is good enough for me. Nice fragrance. Now, you guys, we have my Juliana's Perfumes collection. This is the newest one, and this is Center of Attention. This is their version of Xerjoss La Capitale. Haven't worn this one much, but I can tell you it has this nice fruity strawberry note with this nice leathery vibe going on. I need to give this more of a wear. I can't tell you a whole lot about it. I do like it. Don't love it. We'll see what happens when it gets a little colder outside. This is Sex on Fire, and this is their version of Initio's Absolute Aphrodisiac, and this is sweet. It's a dirty, musky, it's sexy. It has this leathery vibe going on to it, and it's warm and inviting, and I absolutely love it. I don't wear it a lot because this is one of the few fragrances that I have that I don't just wear anywhere. I feel like you have to have a special occasion to wear this fragrance, but it's still absolutely so good. I love it. This is the one that I said is like Stranger. Stinks so good. That's how I feel about this fragrance. It also kind of gives me a little of the Rifficot vibe, a little bit with that kind of dirty, sweet, inviting, sexy vanilla vibe. Absolutely love this fragrance. I just don't have enough places to wear it. So Sex on Fire. This next one, you guys, is Double Decadence, and this is their version of Guerlain Spiritueux d'Oubli. And when I first got this fragrance, I wasn't a huge fan, but it slowly took over last winter. I love this fragrance. It's sexy, has this nice sweet vanilla and this kind of smokiness going on to it. It's not loud, but it's sensual. If you're trying to, you know, be more on the intimate side, be in an intimate setting and you don't want to smell loud, but you want to smell sexy, this one is definitely one to try. I made this dent actually over the past winter. I love this fragrance. It is really, really good. Next, we have Red Carpet Affair. Oh, how I love this fragrance. You guys, if you like vanilla and you don't want to do gourmands, you're over the gourmands, try this. This is their version of Guerlain's Angelique Noir. It has this beautiful pear note in the opening, which makes it kind of fresh. It has this greenness to it and the vanilla, but it's like a clean vanilla, if that makes sense. There's nothing gourmand about this fragrance. Perfect for this time of year. Absolutely beautiful. I don't think this is the loudest fragrance. I don't need it to be loud. It is just really, really good. This last one, you guys, is Call Me By Your Name, and this is their version of Guerlain's Gourmand Coquine. And this fragrance is beautiful. It's chocolate, it's vanilla, it's a little boozy and spicy, and I love it. I really do love it. This is one I didn't get to wear that much last winter, but I'm going to make a priority list of fragrances that were neglected last winter so I can make sure I wear them this winter. This one is really, really good. I really like it. When I was wearing it, I made a little dent in it, but I need to wear it some more. It's really good. Okay, you guys, I was trying to present each fragrance according to house, but I left this one off from Swiss Arabian. This is Private Oud. And this one, you guys, I got this from Amazon. It's an oil, and I paid maybe $30 for this. This has notes of rose, chocolate, and oud. Those are the notes I remember. I don't know if there are any other notes. This one, you guys, the oud is present, but it's really nice. Slightly dirty, but in a really good way. I love it. It's very attractive. It has this beautiful chocolate note, which gives it a nice gourmand touch, but not foodie gourmand. It still smells like perfume. And this beautiful deep rose. Absolutely fantastic. You can wear this alone or you could layer it with other fragrances. It's really good. The next two, you guys, I left off was when I was speaking of Maison Alhambra fragrances. This is Exclusive Rose. This one is their impression of Carolina Herrera's Burning Rose from the Private line. This one has a nice fruity opening. Obviously, it has rose. I believe it has some cinnamon, which gives it a nice spice. It is really good, perfectly unisex, in my opinion. Anyone can wear it, and as you can see, I really like it. It has a nice dent in it. I brought it, I want to say in December, and I just loved it. I use this often. Really nice fragrance. So this next one, you guys, is one of my favorites in my collection. This is Exclusive Saffron, also from Maison Alhambra. It is their inspired version of Carolina Herrera's Saffron Luzili from the Private line. And my goodness, you guys, oh, it is so good. To me, this is intoxicating. It has this nice black currant opening. The saffron has this nice, smooth, leathery touch in it. I think it has some rose and some tonka bean. Oh, so good. Anybody can pull this off. Oh, don't get me talking about this beautiful, beautiful fragrance. So these next fragrances, you guys, these are my solo dolos, meaning the only one I have from this house. And the first one is Mancera's Holidays. This is my only Mancera fragrance. And I just absolutely love, love, love this fragrance. It is giving me sexy tropical vacation vibes. It has coconut, ylang-ylang. I think there's some tiare flower and vanilla. It is strong, it's bold, it's sexy, it's giving I'm going out on my tropical beach vacation at night. It's long lasting. It's just, oh, I love this fragrance so much. We're not doing reviews, but man, if you're looking for a good vacation fragrance, look no further because this one is it. So the next fragrance, you guys, is my only Amouage fragrance. This is Love Tuberose. This is heavy on the white florals, you guys. You gotta love white florals, jasmine, tuberose, gardenia. You've got to love those notes. If you do, I think that you would really like this fragrance. What makes this fragrance special to me is the added notes of whipped cream and vanilla, and then it has some sandalwood. It's just a beautiful, creamy fragrance. This is not for everybody, you guys, but if you love it, you're just going to absolutely love it. And if you don't, you're gonna absolutely hate it. My brother said it reminds him of our grandmother. I can see that, but it's a beautiful fragrance. This next fragrance, you guys, is my only fragrance from Attar, and it is Crystal Love for Her. I love wearing this during the holiday season. It is sweet. It has some chocolate in it, some vanilla. It's powdery. I think there's some nutmeg in it, which gives it a nice spice. It's absolutely beautiful, comforting, perfect for those cooler months. Attar Crystal Love. Since I decluttered Rose's Musk, this is the last menthol fragrance I have in my collection, and this is Sweet Oriental Dream. It is a beautiful fragrance. It has almonds and honey and vanilla. It's supposed to be rose. I don't get a lot of rose, but this is like that luxurious baby powder fragrance with that beautiful almonds and honey note. It's just something about this fragrance. When you wear it, you feel so good and comforted. It's a little elevated baby powder fragrance. I just absolutely love it. This next fragrance, you guys, is my only fragrance from Milestone, and this is Amorous for Her. This is their version of Carolina Herrera's Amethyst Haze from the Confidential line. I've been saying private line this whole time, and my apologies, it's her Confidential line. If you like Maison Margiela's Coffee Break, I believe you will like this fragrance as well. They both have that lavender coffee thing going on, creaminess, and they're very similar in the note profile. I love both of them very much, but I have this one, so I don't need a full bottle of the Coffee Break. This is nice, it's comforting. It also has vanilla in it and a woody dry down. I believe there's some cashmere in the dry down and patchouli. You definitely pick up on the patchouli, but it's not too much. Perfect for those cool winter nights when you just want to be comfy, cozy around the house. This next fragrance, you guys, is my only fragrance from Intro, and it is one of my favorite fragrances. This is Ivory Musk, and this is an inspired version of Musk Therapy. My goodness, this is so, so good. There's a little bit of freshness in here, not a whole lot, but you do get this beautiful fruity note and a lot of musk and creaminess. Oh my gosh, this fragrance is so, so, so good. It's a little sweet. It's projecting. It is so good for $40, y'all. $40. If you've always wanted Musk Therapy, but you didn't think it was worth the money, you have got to try this. This is absolutely amazing. This next fragrance, Last Solo Dolo, you guys, this is from Fragrance World, and this is Mocha Woods, and this is their version of Montal's Intense Cafe. And I have a sample of Intense Cafe. It does remind me of that. It has this nice rose coffee vibe going on, kind of like a sugary sweet type of thing, and it is a little warm. I think there's some vanilla in here. Nice fragrance. Didn't wear it enough this winter, trying to wear everything else, but this is one I'm going to have to make sure I give some attention to when it gets colder again. Okay, you guys, so I saved these two fragrance houses for last, Paris Corner and Lattafa. And I'll talk about it more in a video, but I feel like these two are competing. They're both releasing the same inspired fragrances, and I'm not going to keep buying both. Do I want to try that new Eclair? Yes, I'll talk about it in a different video. Okay, you guys, so while we're talking about Paris Corner and Lattafa competing against each other, this is Caramel Cascade, Paris Corner's version of Bianco Latte. I won't talk about it too much, but I love this fragrance. I think they did a very good job of duplicating Bianco Latte. That may not be a popular opinion, but that's my opinion. This is worth the money. I do want to try the new Lattafa fragrance, and I think I am. This one is really good, and in my opinion, worth checking out. This is from Paris Corner as well, and this is Vibrant Orange and Neroli. And this one, you guys, is supposed to be an inspired version of Byredo Sundays. Haven't smelled that one, but this one smells fresh. It has this cotton type of texture to it. It's fun, it's a little clean, maybe some marshmallow or something going on in there. I've been wearing this a little bit. We're getting to know each other, but I can say so far I like it and plan on wearing it this summer. The next fragrance, you guys, is Riffacats from Paris Corner, and this is their version of Baby Cat. And we know Baby Cat is expensive. If you wanted to try Baby Cat, but you didn't want to pay Baby Cat money, get this one instead. Never smelled Baby Cat, but if it smells anything like this, it smells amazing. This is sweet, it's a little spicy, it's leathery, it's a little dirty smelling, but oh, this is so good. This is alluring, it is sexy, it is come hither, it is, ooh, if you're trying to like get your sexy on, my gosh. This is definitely one to try. Love, love, love this fragrance. I know there's some vanilla and saffron and olibanum in here, maybe some pepper. Just beautiful, beautiful fragrance. Here we have Tuscane Marina from Paris Corner. Got that from Amazon. I believe this is their version of Eden Sparkling Juicy Apple from Kayali. Fruity, juicy, fun, flirty, fragrance. And I love it. I've been wearing it a little bit. Y'all see she's forming a little dent. It's just fun. This is gonna be great on a hot summer day when you're not trying to do too much and you're not trying to take yourself too seriously. We don't always have to be serious with our fragrances. So if you don't wanna be serious, wear this nice fragrance. Mango Punch. Y'all, this is gonna be one of my go-tos. I love this fragrance. It is juicy, it is sweet in the opening, a little sparkly. The dry down is where this is at. I get more mango and creaminess in the dry down. I think maybe there's some sandalwood or something in here. What a beautiful fragrance. It goes from being fun and juicy and sweet in the opening to more of a more serious something with some depth in the dry down, but still smelling sweet and fun. I don't know if that makes sense, but this is a beautiful, beautiful fragrance. This last one from Paris Corner, Bayan Al, we're not gonna try it. Let me show you. Can y'all see the name here at the bottom? This is from Paris Corner and it is their version of Guidance from Amawash. I've been trying to let this sit and oxidize, macerate, whatever it needs to do. I smell potential in here. I feel like this is going to smell good. I smelled it on my hand last night and it smells better. I have a decant of Amawash Guidance and I'm gonna compare the two. So I can tell that this fragrance has potential. This is not going to be everybody's cup of tea. We'll see what the future holds for this young lady right here. Okay, you guys, we are going to start off with the last fragrance house, which is Lattafa, and this is Kawa. This is a flanker from Kamra, which is kind of an inspired version of Angel Share, but this one has an added coffee note. I like this one better because of the coffee note, and it has some creaminess to it. It also has praline and some cinnamon, so it gives it a little spice. It's a really nice fragrance, perfect for the winter time. Next, we have Betty Al Oud Honor and Glory. And I told you guys this is on a chopping block, but I decided she is here to stay. We're keeping her. The fragrance smelled a little better when I wore it. It has this beautiful, juicy pineapple note and creme brulee. There's some cinnamon in here. This is a really nice fragrance, perfectly unisex. And I think you can wear this all year round, really. Beautiful fragrance. Next, we have Lattafa's Nabras, and this is an inspired version of Billie Eilish. I don't know why I have to do that, but smells just like Eilish. Just like Eilish, but it's stronger. Red berries, chocolate, vanilla, musk, delicious. Will definitely get you all of the compliments. This next fragrance from Lattafa is Mora Silky Rose. I'm still getting to know this fragrance, but from what I can tell you guys, this is a beautiful feminine rose fragrance that I purchased for less than $20 from Amazon. It has some rose in it. It has some lychee in it. It's powdery. It's a little fresh. It's not super loud. It is really nice. It's not giving Delina vibes. Don't worry, guys, when I said the lychee, it's its own fragrance. I think this is an inspired version of a Penhaligon's fragrance, one that I would highly recommend checking out. I can't wait to get to know this more in the summertime. It's a beautiful fragrance. Affection from Lattafa, which is their version of Kayali's Yum Pistachio, which I absolutely love. I said that earlier, and I think they did a really good job at imitating that fragrance. Like I said, Yum Pistachio is better, but this one has been still in my heart lately, and we've been spending a lot of time together. Really nice fragrance. Hate the bottle. This is Oud Mood from Lattafa, their version of Oud Bouquet from Lancome, and I like this one better, but I do want to smell Oud Bouquet. I smelled that very early on in my fragrance journey, and maybe I wasn't ready, but this is sweet, it's sexy. It has a nice oud note to it. It is not for the faint of heart. This was $20, you guys, and I had been wearing it a little bit when it was cold outside, if you can see. A really nice fragrance. Next, we have Now Woman from Brave, and this is owned by Lattafa. This is their version of Burberry Elixir, and I can say it smells like it. It's sweet, it's fruity, powdery, marshmallowy, creamy. Do we like this bottle? No, but the juice inside is good. I like it. Nice fragrance. I'm going to be wearing it more. Saved my favorite for last. My baby, my ride or die. I just wore this the other day. This is Lattafa's Yara. We know the bottle is ugly. It's been established. I don't care. I think it is an amazing fragrance. I'm not wearing the bottle. This, in my opinion, is an inspired version of Laura Mercier's Ombre Vanille. If you look at the notes, they are very, very similar. This is a beautiful, fruity, light, airy, creamy fragrance with this wonderful, musky dry down. Absolutely fantastic. I will wear this fragrance until I can't wear it anymore. Absolutely gorgeous. Lattafa's Yara. Okay, you guys, so that is the end of the video. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Remember how blessed and highly favored you are, and stay safe, and I will talk with you next time. Bye-bye.